See this? This is the face of someone who's about to talk about something he despises. Halloween Resurrection, a terrible sequel to Halloween H20. And both those movies are terrible sequels, legacy sequels that never should have been made, or at least, but it had some more improvement done with the writing and stuff. This this one starts off with Laurie Strode in a mental hospital waiting for Michael to come. Michael comes and she has a fight with him on the roof, and Michael wins, pushes her off the roof, and kills her. Because Jamie Lee Curtis only agreed to come back if they killed off her character. Yeah. And then we cut to the main plot of the story. It revolves around these people who are making scary videos for their website. This is during the early days of internet in 2002 because that was the they came up with that because during this time people were making all these fan sites for the Halloween franchise, and they decided to mix that into the plot. And I think they also like took a horror script about internet vloggers and meshed it up with decided to mesh it up with Halloween and make this. And I think that just the casting choices for this movie are terrible. The direction, writing, cinematography are all mediocre at best. The acting is wooden, especially Busta Rhymes, who's the terrible choice for the protagonist. It's this that guy who's into kung fu, and when in the final showdown with Michael at the end, he tries to face him off in a kung fu fight, like he's in like he's Morpheus in the Matrix or something. Oh, just it's terrible. The fight between them is so stupid. Everything about this movie is stupid. I mean, well, not everything. I mean, the idea of like the internet vloggers in a horror film during the days of the internet's growing popularity sounds good, but no, good on paper, but bad when the way it turned out. Could have been handled a lot better. And this movie was a critical and commercial failure. Failed at the box office. Failed with the critics. Failed with the fans, and thus it Halloween took a long hiatus until we got a new sequel back in not sequel, a reboot back in 2007, and the Rob Zombie movies. The I haven't seen those. I've never want to see them. I heard they were awful, so I'm never going to watch or review them on here. This is this movie is just a waste. The talent, the production, all the money, nothing but a waste. Terrible movie. And of course I forgot to mention that both this and H20 were neither produced or distributed or both by the Dimension Films, one of the companies owned by the Weinstein. So that tells you something right there. They probably interfered and caused all these to mess up. Of course, the writers, directors, of the entire cast and crew also had a hand in when they agreed to go along with the stupid ideas. But it is what it is. I give this two thumbs down. All right, that's it for now. Thank you and God bless. Bye.